Hello guys and welcome to the FM20 Mobile Gateshead career. Today we have the last two games of the season. I've just skipped the season as quick as we can. We've got Merton's main Prato, new signing that we brought in over the winter break. Played alright. I mean, he's only played 4 games, but we've spent a bit of money on him, so hopefully we can see how far he goes into the future. Glenn Botsky, Matarazzo, Monty, Terral, Maragoso, Cavallo, Vecchi and Powell up top. Let's see how we get on. We've had a decent run of form, to be honest. Not losing too many games, and it's put us in the running for a Europa League. I don't really want a Europa League, I'll be honest. I'd rather finish 8th. But all we need is 1 point and out of these last 2 games, and we will make the Europa League because Wolves aren't doing too well. We've got a game in hand on them, so it's one of them. It looks like City are going to take away the league depending on games for them, but our last 2 games are against Tottenham and United, so there's always a chance that we won't get it. As I've said, I don't really want it, but I'll take it because it means we can then go for the Europa League next season. So we'll see what goes on there. Let's get on to this now and hopefully just try to score some goals, to be honest. All we can do is try our best. They're already getting chances in the first 5 minutes, so we need to try capitalise and see if we can get it up to the other end and hopefully do better than that. It looks like we're filling this stadium at the moment, Gateshead. 15,200 people here, which I believe is the capacity of the stadium. So we need to look at expanding, to be honest, at some point. But we'll have to have a look at that into the future, especially when we're going into Europa League, and we'll probably need bigger stadiums, to be honest. But we're getting on with it now. Half an hour played, we've already had a shot, but it's not been good enough to show us, unfortunately. So we're keeping it going, we'll see how we get going. Half time is approaching, so we'll be looking at doing the substitutions just afterwards. But we're holding on okay at the moment, we just need 1 more point, as I said, so anything can happen. If we just quickly look at the live table, we're actually going above Arsenal at the moment, so it's one of them, we'll see how we do. But we've got to half time now. Let's get on with it and see how we go. As Powell gets a chance, and it's basically out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Powell's managed to get a chance, and he's walked through the defence, and that has put us up into a very nice position there. So we'll actually go 5th, I believe, at this rate. We have indeed. So we are basically now securing that position. Absolutely denying Tottenham of a championship if that's the case. Vecchi has now come in from the left wing, cut in and swinged it into the top right corner. Another very good goal from the lads. We shouldn't be beating teams like this, I'll be honest. I mean, we're only, 5 points behind Tottenham? We really shouldn't be doing this well, but I'm not going to complain. Let's see how we do. Grealish, it's going to be his last game, I'm afraid, at the club, especially last home game anyway. So we'll bring him on into central midfield and see how he does. We'll just give him a chance really to play. I mean, he's been in the reserves all this season. The reserves haven't done as well as they did last season. I think it's just having so many players on actual contracts, so they just don't try. So I think because it's mostly young lads trying to get a professional contract last season, they were trying their asses off, but it's just not worked out, unfortunately. We'll bring Savarino on, and then we'll do the last substitution. Now, Maragosu we will bring off, and Nesbitt can go up into Cam. Looks like we've got the last 15 minutes of the game now, and I think I can take it back to that, as it looks like we're going to pull away with the lead here. Grealish gets an opportunity, and unfortunately doesn't capitalise on that. And oh god, Powell gets another chance from a cross in from a free kick, but we don't make the most of it, unfortunately. Last 10 minutes to play. We've managed to somehow get on top of this game, but we're looking very, very good indeed. 5 minutes left on the clock for us to maybe try and get another goal. But it looks like we're going to get Europa League football in our first season in the Premiership, which could be a bit of a tall order next season. We might struggle, especially I'm going to have to record it, which is the worst part. So hopefully we win it first time trying, because I want to try and get through this as quick as possible. As we do that, it's given Manchester City the league without even having to play. So we've just denied Tottenham the unfortunate loss of the league. So it's one of them. Bournemouth look like they're going to go down. I mean, they have to get a win basically in their next 2 games. Well, 2 wins really. But I guess they could get away with a win and a draw, but that could be pushing it. So we'll go on to this Man United game. I'll be right back. So it's now the last game of the season against United. Mertens, Robertson, McLear, Gombotsky, Savarino, Gozira, McArdle, Boy, Benedetto, Von Schotter on the left, and Powell up top. Let's see how we get going. Let's hopefully get the win. We are away from home at Old Trafford today. There's 75,000 people here, all shouting Man United chants. Their away crowd, their away stand is probably as big as our home, well, old stadium to be honest. So let's get going, see how we get on. Half an hour in, and unfortunately, as I say that, United get a goal and go 1-0 up. Univar apparently scored. He's probably a Turkish player. So we're looking a bit meh at the moment. We need to get it going a little bit. It'd be nice to maybe score some goals here, but it looks like Man United are on top of us, and they might be the first team to actually get both of the legs win against us, because I'm pretty sure they beat us the first time round. I think it was quite a tight game. I think it was like 4-3 or something. So we're looking okay at the moment. I've got a bit of a throaty cough, but I don't think it's corona. Half time here at Old Trafford. Let's just keep it going and hopefully see if we can get some goals in this second half. As it looks like, I think we'll still get it, yeah. But Man United are looking to get Champions League positions at the moment. We try go for a front post corner trick, but it's not gone well, unfortunately. It looks like Bournemouth are probably going to go down, but we're having some chances here, as we do. We just need to try and make the most of them, really, and see how we do. So we'll look at the overview. I think we're basically going to just get Europa League. We're not going to get Champions League. I really don't want it anyway. Mertens makes a nice save there, and we're getting to the substitution territory. So let's get it done now. Let's do it. Boy needs to come off for Cavallo, and we'll do a keep going there. Perin gets a chance, and it's a good free kick. Puts it into the top right corner. He had no chance with Mertens, to be fair. I mean, I haven't played Tierney as much this season, but we are in the Premiership, so you really need to play your best goalkeeper as much as you can. Cavallo will take off. We'll keep Cavallo on. Take McArdle off. We'll bring on Nesbitt up into Cam, and we'll do the last substitution very soon here, just to get it out of the way, and that'll be our first season in the Premiership, which has gone very, very well indeed, to be fair. We will do the last one now. We'll take Benedetto off, Kluivert onto the wing, and I think that'll do 3-0. Brilliant. Oh well, it's one of them. We didn't have our shooting boots on today, and it looks like we're going to go down to a 3-0 loss here at Old Trafford. I mean, it is a big stadium, mighty stadium. They've been playing here for years, knowing what to do in the big time. So it's one of them. It was a bit of a sore game to finish up on, but that is all. Mertens not having the greatest game there, but we get 6th, which is a very, very good effort, really, from the boys. Scoring 54 goals all season, so not really scoring a lot, but we only conceded 32, which is the lowest out of anybody in the league. So I will take that massively. Michael Powell doing a very good job getting to 16 goals in the league this season. 6th overall top scorer, which is a very, very nice feat, really. Greenwood doing also very well, getting 6 goals there, down in 44th. So we will look on to next season. Obviously, we're going to get Europa League place, so it's going to be a very, very good effort. Gateshead to build a new stadium. I think we will do that now. That is a good good way of doing it. So looking at the badge, I think what they're saying here is go for a potential name. I'm going to go with Angel of the North. So, Angel of the... I think it'll be lowercase there. Angel of the North Arena. That'll do. I think that's good. Angel of the North Arena. Confirm. So, there we are. Angel of the North Arena. They have done it. Cool. I hope I've spelled Angel and that's not Angle. I think that's right. So that's what we're doing. We get Manager of the Year for some reason. I mean, we weren't that good, but I guess compared to what we were, I will take it. Matt Taylor. God, I wish it was the Matt Taylor. God, he's probably retired now. I win Manager of the Year. Michael Powell wins Footballer of the Year. What? And Mariguso comes second. Why? Did he just do that well? What? 7.5. Fair enough. Mariguso gets second, apparently, which I'm very surprised about, but each of their own. Reece Nelson still kicking a ball around. Fair enough. I'll take that. I was not expecting it to happen, but fair enough. So that is the end of the season. A very decent one overall. I'll take that indeed. Bournemouth did eventually go down. I'm not surprised. So we're looking at a very good season next year. Hopefully we can take away with the Europa League. I mean, the league might take a bit of a hit, but I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible because it needs to happen. So I don't know whether I'll be just doing 2 episodes each season just to get it done, because I need to get this done before the end of November, because that's when the new game usually comes out. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.